Welcome and welcome back. It is another beautiful Wednesday, which means it is another beautiful new comic book day. This is a light week, being the last Wednesday of the month, highlighted by Absolute Wonder Woman and Absolute Catwoman from DC, kicking over to Marvel this week for Amazing Spider-Man issue number 35, and last but not least, cannot forget to mention Terminal issue number 2 and Fireborn issue number 4. I'm going to take you along with me for a day in the life. We're going to go back issue hunting. There are a few covers and series I've been wanting to add to my collection, but first things first, got to get ready for the day. 5 years ago, the sky turned white, and the world was destroyed by Ghost. After being violently separated from her father, a teenager named Violet travels across a savage, haunted landscape in a desperate bid to find him. I've been really enjoying the story of White Sky from William Harms and J.P. Mavinja, and I think that this is the next big post-apocalyptic story. If you're a fan of The Last of Us, The Walking Dead, or even Fallout, I recommend this story for you. J.P. Mavinja's world building, visual storytelling, and character designs work in tandem with the writing of William Harms. Have you been reading White Sky? I would love to hear in the comments down below your thoughts on this series. Ladies and gentlemen, it is that time. Before I meet Daniel and Carson for New Comic Book Day, I'm going to go back issue hunting at Great Escape, another comic shop in the Nashville area. There are a few covers and series I've been on the hunt for my collection, so let's see what I can find today. Today, I am on the hunt for both Demon Days and Demon Wars from Pichimoko, as well as more of her variant covers to add to my collection. Hopefully, I'm able to find one of the three that I am looking for. For those of you that don't know, both Demon Days and Demon Wars were the first two titles that Pichimoko did as a part of the Momoko-verse with Marvel. I've heard nothing but good things about this series, and I've been wanting to add them in my collection for some time. So, let's see what I can find today. One place I know I can find Pichimoko is in Ultimate X-Men. Here we have issue 8, a beautiful cover featuring the entire team. Issue 9, and then next we have issue 15. That cover is so clean. And so is this one. Look how clean that cover is. ASM 254, 255, another iconic symbiote suit cover. And 259, the original is back. I just got done at Great Escape and I found some awesome comics I've been on the hunt for. Be sure to stay tuned to the end of the video. I will do a haul of everything I managed to find today. Now I'm going to meet up with Daniel and Carson and see what we can find for this new comic book day. Carson, what is the most anticipated pull this week, my boy?
Honestly, Bad Seeds, man.
Bad Seeds.
Talking about Dan Moore cover.
We got the beautiful A cover. Look at the A cover.
Look at that thing.
We found the Dan Mora Batman Bad Seeds cover. Look how beautiful this is. I just got back home and I have a pretty nice stack here with me today. Ladies and gentlemen, this might be my best comic haul yet. So let me show you everything I managed to pick up. Fireborn issue number 4. This is my most anticipated pull of the week. I've been really enjoying the world of Lost Fantasy and now the expanded universe with Fireborn. If you don't know what this story is about, we're following Aaron Hilberg, a spoiled rich kid who is dodging his responsibilities, hopping rooftops, and hating his billionaire father in peace, until a mysterious dragon egg bonds with him and ignites a hidden lineage of ancient magic hidden inside. Now, every outlaw wizard, biker cultist, and supernatural warlord between New York and the world beneath will stop at nothing to pry the egg from his corpse. Coming into issue number 2 of the week, here I have Batman Bad Seeds issue number 1. I managed to find this beautiful Dan Mora variant. If you don't know what this story is about, this is an event spanning one long dark night in Gotham that threatens to turn the entire city into a prehistoric world of plant life unlike anything on Earth at a time when Earth's greatest heroes are being hunted. Coming into issue number 3, here I have Hawkeye issue number 1. This is actually his first solo series. For those of you that are not aware, this is such an iconic cover and such an iconic piece of Marvel history. I am a huge Marvel fan and this is actually my first ever slab. I think that this is a great piece to add to my collection, being a huge Marvel fan. Such an iconic piece of history and such an iconic cover. This just presents so nicely. It is a CGC 6, so not a super high grade, but nonetheless the presentation is there. Coming into issue number 4, here I have X Factor issue number 6, the first ever appearance of Apocalypse. Such an iconic cover and huge piece of Marvel history. This is definitely an awesome key to add to my collection, being a huge X-Men fan. I saw this on the wall for only $30 and knew that I had to grab this when I saw the price. Flipped through it, saw how nice this comic presented and held up over all this time and so many years later, and just so happy to add this to my collection. Coming in to issue number 5, here I have Ultimate X-Men issue number 8, one of my favorite Peach Momoko covers, and such an iconic cover featuring the entire cast up until this point in Ultimate X-Men. I am actually going back and collecting all of Peach Momoko's Ultimate X-Men in single issues, and I have had some great success so far, and adding this to my collection was an awesome find. Coming into issue number 6, here I have, last but certainly not least, Ultimate X-Men issue number 9, another successful find. As I just mentioned, I'm going back and collecting all of Peach Momoko's Ultimate X-Men in single issues. I plan on making a custom folio omni, so maybe in the future I do a video on how I make my own custom omnibus. That is everything I managed to pick up today. Thank you all so much for staying tuned till the very end. I had so much fun making this one. I ran into the homie Noah earlier today at Dragonfly, and we were able to catch up, talk comics, our favorite series. If you're not already, be sure to check out his page. I'll leave the link in the description below. He is another comic creator in the Nashville area making some dope content. Thank you all so much for staying tuned to the very end. I can't thank you enough for the love and support here recently. We will be back next week for more comic book content. But in the meantime, happy reading, everyone. Spend some time with some loved ones. Spend some time with yourself.